Yes. Okay, I begin the rest of the class. So, my dear students, we are talking about a very beautiful poem which is prescribed for your new syllabus. This year, you have your new syllabus, and the name of the poem is Let Me Not to the Marriage of Two Minds. There is a tremendous sound I listen from your side. Could you please negative side of this online teaching? There is the sound of utensils. Could you please stop? Okay, I stopped from my side. Okay. Okay, by the ways, I proceed further because we don't have much time. So let's focus our attention on stanza number first. I repeat the lines here. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love which alters when it alteration finds, or bends with the remover to the removed. Very simple thing which we can understand while talking about this poem is that Shakespeare is talking about the marriage of true minds. Okay. So most of the times Samuel Beckett's interpretation of marriage is very crucial in this regard. Samuel Beckett says that marriage has many pains and celibacy has no pleasure. In Hindi, it is said, Shadi ka laddu. You know the rest of the things. So, marriage is interpreted differently. There are for some or many, for many, it is a very different experience. So, here Shakespeare is talking about the marriage of true minds. He says that the true love is very powerful, which will surpass time, which will surpass beauty, which will surpass everything. So he says that if love is changing, then it's not love. Love is constant, love is unchanged, love is spiritual, love is eternal, love is not transitory. So love is unconditional. No one can remove love from the heart and from the mind. This is what exactly William Shakespeare has stated. So these are the beautiful lines which I have just quoted here. I repeat, let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love, which alters when it alteration finds, or bends with the remover to the remover. So here, let me not to the marriage of true minds is written by William Shakespeare, and in this poem, the poet tries to define true love. Actually, it's very difficult to define love. Okay, it's very difficult to define love, but still, Shakespeare tries to define true love, and he's very confident about whatever he writes, whatever he says. So here, true love is fixed. True love is absolute. True love is eternal. True love is everlasting. True love is permanent. True love is perpetual. True love is spiritual. We can give numerous examples like this. It is fixed, it is eternal. So here the poem is a beautiful love sonnet. It has 14 lines, which I have explained to you. So in this poem, William Shakespeare says that there cannot be any obstacle in the union of minds of the persons who are true to each other. If the love is true, okay, if the love is true, then there should not be any obstacles or any problems between the two lovers. And the true lovers have a tremendous power, maybe the spiritual power from within, that they can conquer the world. They can fight against all the oddities in life. Despite many problems that they face, they overcome all these problems. They overcome all these obstacles in their way. So that's why he's talking about a very basic thing, that there should be the union of the minds rather than the body. Marriage is the union of the body. It can be stated like this because this is a social institution, that marriage is a constitution. Marriage is something about the thing which has its social acceptance. It has its socially accepted that there must be the marriage, or else there will be a problem in the society. So that's why the marriage keeps the things in order. So that's why there should be the marriage, but the marriage should have the unification of the mind, the union of the minds. So here marriage is signifying union, friendship, understanding. Marriage is based on friendship. Marriage means friendship. Marriage means understanding between the two lovers. Marriage means the union of the mind rather than the body. Marriage is a union of minds rather than the body. This is a very simple thing that Shakespeare talks to you. It is the marriage of true minds and not to the marriage of bodies. This is very important. This is the marriage of true minds, not the marriage of bodies. This is very crucial to understand in this context, in the first stanza. In other words, the marriage of true minds is true love. If there is a marriage of true minds, there is a true love. And the true love never changes with the passage of time and circumstances. The true love is unchanged despite many problems. The true love is eternal, even if there are many problems. That love is not true love, which changes when it finds a change to change. It means true love is eternal, true love is unchanged. True love can be interpreted as a spiritual love and does not submit to the power of its annihilator. So these are the beautiful lines by William Shakespeare, and in these lines, Shakespeare is talking about the notion of genuine love, which never changes, which never yields, which never submits to others. True love is always permanent. This is the first stanza. So let's see the second stanza. What happens in the second stanza? Let's see. Second stanza. Oh no, it is an ever fixed mark that looks on tempest and is never shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark, whose worth is unknown, although his height be taken. So these lines quoted above have been taken from the poem Let Me Not to the Marriage of True Minds, written by William Shakespeare. So in these lines, the poet is talking about the qualities of true love. He opines that there can be no external barriers in the way of the union of true lovers. The union of the true lover is essential here. There is a spiritual union of true lovers. That's why the poet expects that there must not be any external barriers, external problems, the societal problems that they usually face. Love is constant like a love is constant like love is constant like a lighthouse. Love is constant, permanent like the pole star. He says that it is like a lighthouse. Lighthouse is there in the ocean that directs all the ships in a proper direction. And love is like the pole star. It guides the ships properly. So here, this lighthouse, love is compared with the lighthouse, love is compared with the pole star, and this comparison is very unique in the Shakespearean interpretation of true love. He says that love guides all the lovers, all others, as the pole star and the lovers are guiding to the wandering ships. It is permanent and immortal. So the poet asserts that true love is constant and firm, true love is permanent, true love is eternal, and he compares true love to a lighthouse and the pole star. As the lighthouse is constant, it faces storms in the sea and is never shaken. So lighthouse is there in the ocean, but it is constant, it is strong, solid, concrete, and which never gets affected by any problems in the ocean. It is not shaken. It encounters many storms in the sea, but still it is very powerful, magnificent, robust. So that's why true love has such a power to face difficulties. True love has the powers to solve the problems of life. The pole star serves as infallible guides to the ships in the uncharted ocean. True love guides lovers in life. So the true love is very essential because it guides all other lovers. So the profundity of true love is unique. So the depth of true love, like full value and potentials of the guiding star, can never be completely acknowledged. The pole star and ideal love are both beyond human understanding, interpretation, or estimation. So here, which is very crucial to understand that true love is very much powerful. So they are true to height to be measured. It's very difficult to measure the height of true love. In other words, we can say that we cannot measure the real influence of true love on human life. So the true love uh, actually creates a very positive impact on human life. So this second stanza is over, and now there is the last stanza, stanza number 3, and then the poem will be over. So I request all of you, so listen to my lecture again and again at leisure, at home, okay? And you can switch on your subtitles mode. So whatever I speak, this will be printed in its subtitle form. You know, subtitles are there, lines you can read on the screen also. So those lines you can write in your notebook, make your own notes, okay? And in addition to this, I will also provide you the study material you can study, and you are free to refer other books as well. Okay, there are no restrictions upon. Stanza number 3, love is not time's fool. Love is not time's fool. Though rosy lips and cheeks, within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the age of doom. If this be error and upon me proved, I never writ, nor no man ever loved. Look at the beauty of the lines. The lines are very beautiful and very meaningful by William Shakespeare. I really very appreciate you. So love is not time's fool, right? Time cannot fool love. Love can fool time. See the meaning over here. love can fool time, but time cannot fool love, because time is less powerful than love. Love is more powerful than time. So he says that time has the power to finish rosy lips and cheeks, right? With the help of its cruelty. He has used the word sickle. The time has the power to kill your beauty, kill your rosy lips and cheeks, beauty. But time cannot finish the true love, he says. And he says that love is not altered, love is not changed, love is unchanged. No hour, no week, no time can change love. This is a very simple interpretation of the poem. And he says that time is very permanent, and this will be unaffected till the age of doom, the last day of your life. So this will be permanent till to the age of doom, the last day. So in the concluding lines, Shakespeare says that if whatever I say is correct, if you prove me wrong, I will stop writing. And no man in this world will believe in love. So these are the quoted lines from William Shakespeare's Let Me Not to the Marriage of True Minds. And in these lines, I repeat, the poet is talking about the true love. The true love is firm, constant, and it never ends. It has no effect of time upon it. Time has no effect on the true love. So this is the meaning of this stanza. The poet also says that true love is not time's slave. True love is not a slave to the time. It does not change with the passage of time. Time is a universal destroyer. You know that time is very powerful. This is supposed to be called a universal destroyer. It can destroy everything. It can cut down the physical beauty of a person. But true love does not come in the range of time's sickle. It is more powerful than time. Time has no effect on true lovers. Here, time is personified as a farmer harvesting the crops with a sickle. In other words, physical beauty is temporary. Physical beauty is temporary. Then physical beauty is seasonal. Physical beauty is mortal. On the other hand, we can say that true love is permanent. True love is not seasonal. True love is immortal. There is no death in true love. True love is constant and immortal. It stands still. It stands still even to the dreadful day of judgment. The poet strongly believes in the fact that true love is unique and it is mortal. That is the true nature of true love. And in the last couplet, in the concluding line, the poet makes a claim. And the claim is that if anybody can prove him wrong in his assessment of true love, he will admit that he is not a poet, nor has anybody loved anyone in this life. See the beauty of these lines. So these lines show that true love is fixed and eternal nature of perfect love. So in this fashion, it's very important to understand this poem. And here I stop your recording. Okay, 7 students attended me. That's nice. And what about others? Okay, take the screenshot of all these students. Okay. Okay, we stop here. Your poem is over. Thank you very much.